front of the car.
Oh, that one's a big one. Holy cow.
We are the Farrells. John, Sarah, Emma, Matthew, Ellie, Alyssa, and Brooke. We sold our stuff and left our home to travel and see the world. And these are our million adventures.
So we are in Custer State Park today, exploring the park and seeing all the sights. Should be a fun day. All right, let's go.
Custer State Park is an amazing state park nestled in the Black Hills of South Dakota. The park spans over 71,000 acres of hills and forest and is home to abundant wildlife, fantastic vistas, and the famous Needles Highway. There are ample opportunities in Custer for hiking and swimming, as well as multiple visitor centers with a junior naturalist program for the kids. It's hard to believe, with all its scenic beauty and exceptional wildlife population, that Custer hasn't been made into a national park.
Yeah, it was our first time in North Dakota.
South Dakota.
South Dakota. One of those states. First time in South Dakota. So I had no idea what was there. I just pictured South Dakota as like nothing, like cornfields, or I don't know what I pictured, but it was actually really cool. There was a lot of stuff there, and I'd definitely go there again. But I think Custer State Park really, I mean, it just kind of came out of nowhere. It was something we didn't even have on our radar. It was an amazing park. Like, it's better than some of the national parks we've been to, I think.
You know, the one thing we had seen in there that we wanted to do was the wildlife animal loop.
Yeah.
And John needed to see buffalo.
Yeah, I really wanted to see buffalo because I didn't get any well, we saw a couple buffalo in Yellowstone, but I didn't get any video of buffalo, even though we saw them. And so I needed a buffalo for our Yellowstone video. I think I put it in that Yellowstone video. But that buffalo was actually from South Dakota, not from Yellowstone.
So we needed that buffalo, and he just wanted to see herds. So, and we heard that this was the place to see lots of wildlife. So one tip, if you stop at any of the visitor centers, they have a map with these little Velcro animals that they move around, so you can see exactly where the herds are that day.
Yeah.
So
I went in one evening alone just to like take, video of buffalo and wildlife. If you go in the evening, there's wildlife everywhere. Like there were deer like all over crossing the road, and turkeys and buffalo, and it was crazy. They were just everywhere. But one other place you have to go is the Needles Highway. It's really cool. This is another thing that we started driving up it, and I was like, holy cow, how is this just a state park? I was amazed that it wasn't like a national park. And they've cut tunnels all along this road through the rock, and you just drive up this winding road up this Needles Highway and go through all these tunnels, and there's crazy vistas. It's pretty awesome.
the tunnels are tight.
They are very tight.
I knew we could go through. We were following a tour bus at one point. The buses barely squeezed through them. So anyway, it was a little nerve-wracking, but pretty cool.
Custer State Park really was kind of like a hidden gem of the Black Hills, and if we go back someday, I hope we go back, we'll definitely visit it again. So make sure to put it on your list if you're ever in the area. This is definitely worth it.
Are we there yet?